From a giant sea of mediocre AirPods clones, it's hard to find a great set of true wireless earbuds with ANC that don't bleed your wallet and actually work well with all your devices. Soundcore by Anker is looking to fill that role for all operating systems with a brand new Soundcore Liberty 4 earbuds. These in-ear wireless earbuds are high quality, high comfort, and feature-rich for just $150, making them much more affordable than the market leaders, AirPods Pro 2 and the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Before I tell you more about these, for full transparency, this video is sponsored by Soundcore, but everything I say in this video are my own opinions. Let's start from the top. The charging case has a really nice minimal design, and it's really unique with how it slides open and closed. It may look big, but it's smaller and lighter than you think, so it's super portable and fits well in any pocket. It's not made of the most premium materials in the market, but for the price, it's got a high quality feel, and its matte finish, and especially the opening and closing mechanism is just sweet. There's just a really nice satisfying feeling to it, like the Pixel Buds case. And one way this is already better than the AirPods Pro 2 is that it's got a USB-C port for charging in addition to wireless charging as well. As you open it up, the fairly big LED bar will light up and blink and ready for setup, and the pairing process is easy and seamless. Launch the Soundcore app, add device, find your Liberty 4s, and you're good to go. Like any Bluetooth device, you don't need the Soundcore app to pair, but it is highly recommended for extra features, customizations, and firmware updates. With the pairing done and connected, let's move on to the actual earbuds themselves. Love how these look in or out of the ear. They look sleek without being too flashy or distracting. With the transparent ear tips, which are transparent for a reason I'll talk about in a bit, it's also got a bit of that nothing flavor too. One thing I'll point out is that without a mirror, I never know if these look uneven because I'm not sure where the tips are pointing, but not a huge deal. So I'm more of an in-ear earbuds person over something like the standard AirPods, and comparing these to my Pixel Buds, these are much more comfortable. Most in-ear earbuds tend to feel like they're pushing against your ear canal, which gets uncomfortable after long periods. But this is not the case here. Everyone's ears are shaped differently, but these firmly stay in my ears. Of course, these aren't magic, so they also do get uncomfortable after a long period, but that doesn't happen until about 3 hours of use, which is pretty great. Speaking of convenience, the controls are accessible and very customizable as well. You just pinch the tips on either ear, and for each pinch, you'll hear a audible click sound. I have the single pinch set to pause play on the right ear and volume control on the left ear. You can also do a double pinch to switch between ANC and transparency mode, where you can hear your surroundings. And if you want to have some extra control, you can map your triple taps as well. I wouldn't say that these are the easiest controls out there, but all these gestures are customizable through the Soundcore app, which is very appreciated. Of course, you have your in-ear sensors too, pausing the music whenever they've detected one of the buds isn't in your ear anymore. This has been surprisingly reliable and hasn't paused the music on accident or anything like that for me. Now, one of the biggest pain points about wireless earbuds is inconsistent connectivity. But safe to say, the Liberty 4s have been very strong in that area. It comes with Bluetooth 5.3 and supports multi-device connectivity, so you can be connected to multiple devices like a phone and a laptop at the same time. Of course, it will only play one media source at a time, but it works really seamlessly, auto-resuming the audio on the other device once the current device has paused its media. Multi-device pairing should be a given feature nowadays, but I'm still so glad it's here. One of the most annoying things about my Pixel Buds is when I'm commuting and the train is about to arrive, my Pixel Buds almost always have issues. The Liberty 4s haven't had that issue at all, and in general, I never had a connectivity issue, which has honestly been the killer feature for me. Now, with all that said, how's the audio quality and the ANC? If you've been watching my channel, you'd know that I'm not a huge audiophile and I'm not the most reliable source of advice when it comes to this stuff, but I definitely do recognize some of the tuning done here, and it does sound better than any other wireless in-ear earbuds that I've tried so far. It's got an upgraded ACAA 3.0 coaxial acoustic system and an LDAC mode that produces high-res audio 3 times better clarity. So super clear and detailed audio, especially with dialogue-heavy content like podcasts and TV shows. On top of that, these are capable of deep, punchy bass and sparkling treble, so it's great for music listening regardless of genre. Using the built-in gyroscope and head tracking, the Liberty 4s have a 360-degree spatial audio algorithm that supposedly gives you an immersive surround experience for either music or video modes. I say supposedly because it just works well and it's hard to notice it. It's only when you switch back to your older earbuds where you'll really be missing out. Adding on to the immersive experience, the ANC is amazing here. Of course, it's not going to compete with over-the-ear ANC headphones, but this is the best I've experienced with earbuds. After airplanes, the next best test is always the morning or evening commute, and the Liberty Force have been an amazing partner for my subway rides to work and to go back home. It doesn't completely shut out the whole world, but it's more than good enough that I can comfortably enjoy YouTube videos without blasting the volume. The microphones are quite good as well. There are 6 microphones here which uplink for maximum noise reduction. I've had no issues with listening during phone calls, and the people I'm calling with say I sound clear as well.
But you could be the judge of that with this video sample. Let me know what you think.
Now let's get back to those ear tips. The reason why they're transparent is for all the health related features, including an in-ear heart rate sensor that actively tracks your heart rate and detects stress. It works even with sweat and in sunlight, so it's made for workouts. The Liberty Force can also track your exercises and tracks your calorie burns as well. Really, no one asked for these health and exercise features, but if you think about it, it makes so much sense. This is super neat for people who don't want to invest in a smartwatch, and now I think this should be a thing for every mid to high-end earbuds. Onto battery life, which has also been awesome. Soundcore says that these can do a whopping 9 hours of playtime and 28 hours with the charging case. With ANC on, it's estimated to be 7 hours of playtime and 24 hours with the case. I always have ANC on, so I can't really attest to the 28 hours without ANC, but I can say the 24 hours with ANC is pretty accurate. I seriously have yet to kill these during all my work commutes and weekend cafe days outside. I have seen the case go red every 3 days or so, and I just do a quick 30 to 60 minute charge and then I'm all good. 15 minutes of charging can get you 3 hours of battery life, so charging is definitely a non-issue here on the Liberty Force. So putting everything together, the Soundcore Liberty 4 earbuds are truly a great deal at $150. It's got a great design, solid connectivity, fantastic audio quality and ANC, and it's definitely up there as a market leader in battery life. Before you go spend $200 or $300 on wireless earbuds, or if you're even thinking about spending more than $100, definitely take a look at the Soundcore Liberty Force. I think they'll satisfy any of you looking into a new set of earbuds. If you want to pick these up for yourself, you can order them today using the links below. After watching this video, I'd love to know what you guys think of these, and if you're planning on picking them up, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.